one guy's hauling ass. Yeah, ogre, fuck that spider up. All these ogres are fighting spiders. Great. Know why it didn't work? I don't think I would have been able to do it anyway. Why isn't it working? Why does it keep putting me here? My mustache keeps tickling my nose. Getting annoying. Okay, so I guess that's not really a thing. Hmm. What raids do solo at level 80? God damn it. There's a whole lot of running for nothing. I pay attention to where I'm going. That's it, huh? Just gotta loot him. It's kind of a waste of time. Oh well. Bullet furnace. Damn it. You gonna zone me out? No?
What do you want from me?
Oh, what the fuck? Yorkshire. Nice, man. I got family over in England. Where they're from now. But good morning to you. Actually, one of my favorite streamers is from England. His name is Vader RP. This is probably just gonna be a boring kind of deal. Got my night off. I'm going through some of the old content I used to play. So this is when I quit, was in Burning Crusade. And, I played the Wrath of the Lich King, and I got to 79. I just hit 80 tonight. But I never really went any further. I've been away for like almost 7 years. Just a second, I gotta check something real quick. Yeah, it's about where I started playing. It was in 06. I think I was like 14, 13. Played for like 4 years. Until Wrath of the Lich King, like I said. Yeah, I just started playing again, like, this week. So, like, I'm, like, learning everything again, it feels like. It's a lot of fun again, though. I'm glad I took a big break. Now I gotta catch my characters up before, Battle for Azeroth comes out. Might play Classic, though. I don't know. We'll have to see. Tell you what, it looks a lot better than it did when I used to play in like 06, 07. I know I have a lot better computer now than I did then, but they've definitely updated the graphics. Yeah, I have no idea when they're going to be releasing Classic servers either. But I figure at least give them a try when they do come out. 3 paladin, rogue, and shamans. It's funny. Yeah, I used to play on an old Dell Inspiron. No, was it an Inspiron? I don't know. No, it was Dell Dimension. Dell Dimension 2400. I think it had 256 megabytes of RAM. And I upgraded it to 512 megabytes of RAM. And at that time, like, I think like 1 or 2 gigabytes was like a lot. Windows 7? Maybe it was in Vista by then. Oh, my view distance is all the way up. Damn. Maybe it's just foggy here. Yeah, that vanilla grind was torture. It was torture. There was some satisfaction in it. I'm sure I'll find satisfaction in this. Like I said, this is my highest level, which is 80. Then I have a 71 shaman, an enhancement shaman, and a paladin tank. Only you just hit 60. Once I get them leveled up, then I guess I got a bonus character, level 100, for buying Legion. I've always wanted a Shadow Priest. So I think, like, I didn't know about Shadow Priests. Like, this is my very first character, my Warlock. Actually, it's got some of my, like, old tier gear in here. The Hood of the Malefus. Some more tier. Is it tier 5 or 4 or whatever? I think it's 5. Or is it 6? It's 7. I don't know what it is. Can't even remember. But, I guess I secretly just wanted to be a Shadow Priest. I kind of like what they did with Warlocks so far, though. It's a huge change. Like, everything's changed. Talent trees. This is so much more simple than it used to be. I kind of missed the talent, like, the big talent tree, though, where you could pick and customize your talents. It did make a lot of talents, like, obsolete, though. A lot of specs, not talents. I might do that. Shadow Priest on Classic. Oh, dead dragons. I thought I had a priest, but I know it wasn't very high if I did. I feel like I'm missing a few characters. I had to go through this process to get my account merged with my old account, and said it's been almost 7 years since I've like logged into this account until this week. I'm just happy any of this stuff is here, really. How's it going, Wime? Yeah, I like DPS. I started out on DPS. It did get a little bit boring. That's why I created my Paladin, so I could tank with him. And then I went with a Shaman, because I wanted a a physical DPS, sort of, but with the ability to heal. I didn't want to make another healing class, at the time at least. I'm just kind of running through old stuff, man. Just kind of refresh myself and just kind of bullshit around. I just killed, I ran through Karazhan earlier. I just killed, what's the guy in Hellfire Citadel? Therodon, I think his name is. Now I'm here at Gruul's Lair, because why not? The first time I came in here, I wiped on these people so bad with the group I was with. I think it took us like 2 or 3 tries to get, or 3 or 4 tries to get past it. Oh no. I've healed low level stuff on my shaman, but never like any high level dungeons by any means. I mean, I'm talking, I think I did heal a little bit in some Hellfire Peninsula and stuff on my shaman, maybe. The most I remember is healing is like 40 and level 50. I don't think I remember much more than that. The Lore Master title. I've actually been, when I was playing this before, I guess because I was kind of young, I didn't play Warcraft all that much. I have Warcraft 3 right now, but I haven't played much of it either. Actually, I played a lot of it, but it was also a long time ago. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on lore, and it's really interesting, like connections between Warcraft 3 and, or just Warcraft in general and World of Warcraft. How they kind of almost not really ported the game over, but figured I'm probably gonna get this guy up to level, or max level first, just because he's always been my main character. Then I'll start working on my others. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with my, okay, not coming. Still haven't figured what I'm gonna do with my, my level 100. I know you said a mage. I don't know if I'm gonna do a mage. My buddy's got a mage. I played RuneScape a long time ago too. What was that with the maul? The big hammer. What was that thing called? Something maul? Some guy scanned me out of one, and I like basically rage quit the game forever. Rank 14 in defense. Yeah, I think I played RuneScape before it was even WoW. I think it's probably like 2000. When did RuneScape even come out? It's probably like 2002 or 2003 when I was playing RuneScape. The Granite Mall. I don't know. It was some kind of mall. It was a big hammer. It was like a stone hammer. And I thought I was gonna get this whip. I think the Abyssal Whip or something. and he switched it with something else, like at the last second as we were hitting trade, and forever kind of quit that. It was a lot of fun though. It was addicting. Seeing that RuneScape still has a pretty big following, so 15 years, like, yeah, I bet there's a lot of players out there. They're pretty close to, 5 or 10 years. They got it figured out. They didn't need like really fancy graphics, kind of like this, like World of Warcraft. They've obviously upgraded them, but they haven't needed to go full out on new graphics and new game play style. I guess they have changed the play style, but I mean, like from the tab targeting kind of deal. It's always had this kind of cartoonish look, and I've always kind of liked that. They've definitely flashed it up a little bit though. I'm not complaining though. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Serpentine Caverns. My brother got me into RuneScape, my little brother. First time I saw him playing that, I was like, what the hell are you even playing? And then I tried it, and it was game over. Shit. I do kind of like the dungeon, like instant dungeon finder. This whole looking for group or looking for raid kind of thing, I think is a decent addition. I like the idea and the memory of running to dungeons, but I don't like wiping over and over and having to run back to the dungeon. And then some dungeons, at least when you were lower level, like I remember trying to get Scarlet Monastery the first time, and I'd never really been all that far up north, having to run all the way up there. It took forever. And then we had to run the dungeon. WoW was a running simulator, from level 1 to even past level 40, because you got your first mount at level 40, but if you could afford it, gold was a lot more scarce then. But hey, I'm not trying to hate on the changes or anything like that. I haven't even really got to experience the changes. That's all I have to go on, those my memories and what it used to be like. And the Serpentine Caverns, like in here. Under here. I've always wanted to make a horde. All my friends were Alliance though, so it was just never, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it was never like available because it was. But I like playing with my friends. And all the raiding stuff that we did and they did were on Alliance, so But one of my buddies that I got back into World of Warcraft with, that I played with originally, he wants to make a horde character, so that's, we might do that. You've never played Alliance? I've played a little bit of Horde. Like I said, I never got to stick with it. I was around here somewhere. It's actually funny that you never played Alliance. There it is. Maybe it's just because I was under the impression that most people started Alliance. Because I did. It's kind of closed-minded. This is a Demon Hunter class. Like, I was just looking at them. I don't know if I'll make one or not, but they start at level 98, which is nuts. Didn't Death Knight start at 55? Oh, do you? Okay, well that's fine. I didn't plan on making one anytime soon anyway. I was probably gonna max this guy out before I even thought about doing that. I think I only ran this like 3 times. What was that one? Mount Hyjal? Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. You got mail? Unread mail from the auction house. Put a ton of stuff up on the auction house. Make some gold. So I'm guessing they're pretty much just with a melee class. Can they tank or anything like that? I think I saw they can tank. That's pretty cool. I like how they made classes more versatile. Like I was saying earlier, the whole, in vanilla WoW or early WoW, you had a few specs that were pretty viable, but it seems like this one, you could switch between specs at any time and it'd still be like relatively competitive, fun to use. It seems like they've got pretty good mobility. Do they actually like fly? Or they just... I saw somebody using a glide, I think. Interesting. Ow. God, I can't believe how easy this is. Like, I know I'm only 10 levels higher than what I was when I was running this too. I'm pretty much the same gear. This is the same exact gear. I haven't replaced anything, even through the leveling of Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, for sure. Took us forever when we were doing it. Like, I'm kind of amazed that I can actually sit here and do this. This way? Are there a decent amount of raids in the for endgame at level 110? I know nothing. I know about the lore and what it's all about going up to that, but all the raids and anything like that, zero. So I have some questions, and they might sound like dumb ones, especially if they've been around for a while. You get bigger bags. That's good. I felt like I didn't have much motivation. Like, oh, you can obviously see I'm not, at least for Burning Crusade, I wasn't super geared. I had some decent tier gear and a lot, some best in slot, but I felt like I started to get bored with some of the raiding. Kind of left me unmotivated for Wrath of the Lich King. Like I said, I had other shit going on too. I was in the army for a little while, so that cut a lot of time out of it. It's actually why I quit. Just didn't have any time for it. At least do raiding anymore. Was it? I didn't know raiding. I think I did a couple of like 5-mans, but as far as like actual raiding, like I only made it to 79, so I guess I couldn't have done any raiding. Plans, Boots of the Protector. The only thing bad about having a 4K monitor, like, that makes the text so small. Everything is tiny. I have good eyes too. I still have to kind of lean in and squint sometimes. No, I haven't back to complete anything. Gosh. Just gonna go over the best. Where's he going? Oh. Interesting choice. Come on, man. Apparently he doesn't like the water. Shit, forgot about this. Oh no, I forgot what to do. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. Come over here. Just one of those fights that I have to have more than one person. I just don't know what to do. Pretty sure this is a fail attempt right here. Excuse me. Just getting bigger and stronger, I'm pretty sure. Not doing any damage. Well, this is fun. I fear this one. Oh. This is sad. I could probably pull up a YouTube video to find out what to do and be completely fine. I don't think they're really doing damage to me. I'm not seeing any damage numbers, and my health's not going down. Probably have to use these simultaneously, so I might not have enough people. I mean, you just have to press all of them in, just in general. Okay, so do I just leave? We'll go our separate ways. We'll call it a draw. We'll call it a draw. We're not getting anywhere. Alright, we'll just go back this way. Oh, we have to go around. Well, this has been interesting. She's huge. Bye.